The last time you got a package, how long did it take you to sit down and tear it open and enjoy what you had ordered? Maybe 3 minutes max? This box has been sitting on my bedroom floor for over a week because I didn't have time to make this video. I wanted to open it with you. That, my dears, is how much I care about you. Hi, my name is Amber. Welcome to my channel. I apologize for the lighting. We're having 2 weeks straight of rain. I've got every bulb in the room on. Hopefully it's bright enough for you to see all right. I know you want to get straight into opening up this box. I do too, but first of all, let me invite you, if you enjoy this video, to give it a thumbs up. That tells me that you like it. How else do I know? And if you'd like to see more videos like this, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know every time I post a new video. 4 years ago, I made my first trip out of the country. I do a lot of missions trips, and I love international travel so much. I'm getting ready to make my 8th trip out of the country in 4 years. So I'm not exactly an expert. It's not like I've been doing this forever, but I'm not exactly in the newbie camp anymore either. One thing I do when I get ready to go on a trip is I give myself an amount of money to try to spend on improving my travel experience. I'm already spending a bunch of money on a ticket. I give myself a little bit more to be able to buy things that I hope will improve my organization or cut down on the time it takes for me to do things while I'm traveling. But I wanted to show you my haul for this trip. Without any further ado, let's open up this box. We'll talk as we go along. So first of all, if you are a traveler or if you're getting into traveling, my biggest advice would be don't blow a lot of money on buying things you think you're going to need. A lot of travel gadgets aren't really that useful. If you know you're going to be doing a lot of traveling, give yourself a few trips at least to figure out what you need, what works for you, before you invest in a bunch of things. Oh look, I love that. It's like a love-hate relationship. I'm so excited! Most of these were in like the $12 to $15 range. I didn't splurge excessively on anything except I think one item was maybe $30 some. I will put links and prices to everything if it's still available on Amazon in the description box, so I don't have to just chatter constantly about that in the video. Stay tuned till the end because I'm saving the very best item for last. First thing I got was a replacement eye mask. I cannot sleep with light. And if you're on a long plane flight, you need to be able to catch a few Z's if possible. And mine was completely worn out. I almost got a really cute one that looked like a little fox face, but I ended up going with just a simple pink satin. Ooh, it's a little tight. I need to loosen that up, but that's not a problem. I also had it on. Is this reversible? Maybe it's reversible. Maybe black or pink. All right, moving on. Oh, this I was super excited to see. I knew I needed to get a better option for carrying my passport around. I have a little black passport holder that I got at Walmart. It works, but I wanted to get something that will protect me from people kind of walking by and scanning anything that I have in there, whether it's my passport or any cards, like credit cards or something I might have in there. So I got this, and I will tell you the brand for this. It's a Zopin. This had so many good reviews on Amazon, like literally hundreds of good reviews. It's smaller than I thought it would be. That's perfect. It came in, I don't know, maybe 30 different colors, a lot of colors. I got rose gold because that's my thing. If you haven't ever traveled internationally before, carrying your passport, your boarding pass, your any type of papers that you need, plus your pen, plus everything, it's not fun to fumble around with. I approve of this. I like that it's not super heavy, but it feels sturdy. I got more packing cubes. I've got a few that I got from Walmart, so by using those cheap ones from Walmart, I figured out I love packing cubes and I will use them. But I needed some more, and I also needed more size options. I just got like a little one and 2 big ones. I like to have some flexibility. And what I got was super affordable. I think it was like a dozen pieces altogether. I was worried about the quality because it was really affordable. We'll see if these are floppy and flimsy. Okay, it's 8 pieces. And look, it's also flamingos, but it's reversed. Instead of white, it's gray. It comes in this little bag that's for your shoes. I like the feeling of this. It's like a plasticky fabric, but it feels really nice. It feels sturdy. Let's see how the zippers are put in. Okay, first impression is the zippers are thin, but they are stitched in well. That's the seamstress side of me coming out. Look at this, they snap closed so you can roll them up really tight and store them like that. I don't even think that was listed in the description of the items on Amazon. Medium size one. I love how they all match. That just makes my little OCD heart so happy. Let's run through these really fast so you can see the rest of them. One thing I knew I needed to get was a different toiletry bag. If you watch my Nepal haul from last year, I was so excited about the idea of a hanging toiletry bag. I had never had one of those before, but the shape of it was awkward. It was hard to pack because it was round and it didn't fit with all the square things in my luggage, like my packing cubes, and it was long, so it was intended for really tall bottles, but I don't want to pack tall bottles. I like the way this looks. Okay, it has a hook, which is what I loved about my other one. You can hang it up. It's got a plastic compartment up here, 2 mesh pockets. I'll probably put my toiletries in a Ziploc baggie and then put them in here just to be sure I don't get flagged by the people inspecting my luggage. But I like the size because this is perfect height for all the little bottles that I'm bringing. I don't need something this tall, right? Don't need it. I always take a trash bag with me for dirty laundry, and I thought it was about time to move up into the adult world and bring an actual laundry bag, so I bought a laundry bag. This is gray with gold writing on it that says laundry, and it zips up into this size, but you can unzip it and unfold it, and it turns out to be about the size of, I think, about the size of a trash bag that I usually bring. 3 more items! You ready for this? Oh, I wanted to get a microfiber towel. Most places I travel, they provide towels, but every once in a while they don't, and I wanted to have one that dries fast. This had a lot of good reviews for being a fast dryer. It packs up really tiny, and I think it came with 2 pieces, like a large size towel and then like a little hand towel. Feels like a tent. Very plasticky. Ugh. I got gray and, oh, it's orange around the edges. That did not look orange in the pictures, but okay. I like the gray. Can you tell I like gray? Feels so soft. This definitely feels like it'll dry fast. It opens up to this size. All right, so they said it opened up to the size of a regular towel. It's a little narrow for a regular towel, but it will definitely dry me off. That is all that matters. Of course, I gotta use it first. Not a big fan of this huge logo in the corner. Feels kind of like it's gonna rub off after a few uses. I'm excited to see this. In my previous videos when I travel, I've recommended packing jewelry in little miniature plastic baggies, and I still recommend that if you're traveling somewhere where you're just taking 1 or 2 pieces and you just want to be able to slide them into your bag without them getting tangled or caught on other things. But if you're going somewhere like often I go for several weeks at a time, and you're going to be in meetings, you're going to be in churches, you're going to be in areas where you want to have several options for jewelry, the baggies don't work because I know from experience, you just don't take the time to stuff them back in those little bags and zip them closed. It ends up scattered all over your dresser wherever you're staying. So I wanted to get myself a traveling jewelry box, and I'm excited to see what it looks like. Nice textured vinyl, and it zips closed completely, and then look, it has places to clip necklaces or other things that you don't want to get tangled, places for rings because I like my rings. I like this. I'm glad it has this open section as well because I have a lot of statement earrings that might not fit in the smaller section. This is not going to take up a lot of space, but it's probably going to hold all of my jewelry. I'm very happy about this. Okay, now this is the item I've been most excited about. I'm on the hunt for the perfect carry-on bag, not like the luggage. That's pretty basic, like your little rolling luggage everybody gets pretty much the same thing. It's just different brands might be better than others. But I couldn't decide if I wanted a tote. I've tried a backpack. I've tried a variety of those two different types of bags. And I always end up with something I don't quite like. A backpack is great, but sometimes it's hard to get into because you have to kind of take it off, set it down, open it up, especially if it doesn't have a lot of exterior pockets. A tote is great, but it hurts your shoulder eventually. It often can be kind of wide, and when you're walking through the narrow aisle of the airplane, you end up whacking people with it. And it's sometimes the totes are too big to fit under your seat, which is where they're supposed to go. I like the fact that a tote opens up like this, and it makes it easy to see everything, but I like the ease of carrying a backpack. And I found something that I think might work. I didn't want too big, too small. I'm just like Goldilocks. Enough talk, let me show you what I bought. The brand is KROSER, and again, this was a highly reviewed item on Amazon, lots and lots of good reviews. It's a backpack bag with a doctor bag style opening. Oh, let me toss that out of the way. I got black. I think that was the only color option. Yeah, for this particular brand it was. But I love that it's classy. It's not like if it was a suitcase, I wouldn't recommend black because they blend in, but this is gonna always be on me so I don't have to find it amongst other bags. All right, things I liked about this bag. I love the size. It's big, but it's not too wide, so it's not gonna whack people when I pass them. I like that you can wear it as a backpack, and I like these straps. They're nicely padded. But it's got handles on top to carry it like a purse if you needed to, over your arm like this. And look, it snaps together. I like that when you open it up, it's got wire in it around the edges to make it really sturdy. So it's supposed to be able to stand straight up. I think it will, but it's a little bit crushed right now from travel. If it had some weight in the bottom of it, I could definitely tell that this would be pretty good at standing upright. This also has the option to be able to charge your phone through this little port. You have a battery that you can attach. It doesn't come with the bag, but you can attach a battery inside the bag and be able to walk around with your phone plugged into this. It has a padded compartment for your laptop, which I'm praying my laptop will fit into. It's a little bit small. My laptop is very large. Look at all the pockets inside there. And there's this on either side. I love that. And I love the blue interior. Okay, I'm just like rambling now. I like this. I forgot it has a smaller pocket for a tablet as well. I don't have a tablet, but or an iPad, but I could see myself getting one soon for travel purposes. And I have a Kindle. That's gonna go in there for right now. I have to actually test run this and travel with it before I can say I absolutely love it. But I think I absolutely love it. Look at how stylish that can look too. All right, so thank you for sticking with me through that long haul. If you're making up a list of travel essentials you think you need, I would say definitely buy yourself some packing cubes. If you want to get a cute set like I did, that's fine, but you need packing cubes. They will help your life so much. Spend time researching and finding a bag that works for you, whether it's a tote bag or a backpack, something that works, because there's a lot of stuff that you'll travel with and you're like, nope, that's hard to get into or it's hard to carry. A good bag makes everything easier. If you're a female who likes toiletries, a good makeup bag and a good jewelry box I would consider to be essentials because it limits you on what you can take, which is important. It also helps keep you organized, keeps everything clean. Something like this or the equivalent of this, obviously if you're a guy you probably don't want to carry something that looks like a little rose gold clutch, but there are guy options out there too. There's some really nice looking ones. I will stop rambling now, and I just want to say that I hope that you have a fantastic rest of your day. If you're getting ready to travel, I hope you have a great trip. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Bye.